Lots going on Song Lab this week. It's a very special week for a few reasons. Number one, it's my birthday tomorrow. Number two, this week marks the halfway point on the project. Number three, the song is called The Real Good Life, and it was co-written with one of my best friends and one of the first people that I ever wrote a song with, Ben Romans. Quick story on the song. I'm living in the Santa Cruz Mountains. Picture the moon of Endor, where the Ewoks live. That's basically where we live. Ben calls me up. He says, hey man, I got to get out of LA. He's going through this sort of professional transitional crisis. He's just totally stressed out. He's like been in the studio for weeks. He drives the 6 hours up to our house. We're hanging out on the porch. The guitars are out. Microphones are up because it's Ben. So I'm ready. We start playing. Some riffs start to occur. Some lines start coming out from him. I'm just sitting on the porch looking for the forest. I'm just trying to hear the crickets through all the city noise. He's singing all this. I'm recording it. And then we invited our friends over, set up a bunch of microphones in the living room, and recorded another song that we wrote on the fly called Golden State of Mind.
In the street, oh why change my mind, golden lines. Maybe I can't stay with you and I can't stay and fight.
So we do all that. It's an amazing weekend. Ben feels great. He's relaxed. He goes back to LA kind of refreshed. I feel great about this song, but I have nothing to do with it. So it just sits and sits and sits and sits on a hard drive until finally last year on the Give Me a Minute project, I got to do a 60-second version of it. And I did one of my favorite videos of that project, and probably this one too, which is this stop motion loop I made, and I shrunk myself down on the green screen, and so I'm just walking on this continuous loop singing the song.
The real good life is this life.
And for the episode of Song Lab specifically this week, I'm going to count down my top 10 favorite Song Lab songs. I know that's so YouTube-y. I'm doing something very YouTube-y. I'm doing a countdown. I thought the halfway point would be a good moment to pause and just say, hey, these are my favorite tracks. This is like what worked for me. I will also talk about a couple that actually fell a little short of my expectations. I feel like talking about those are even probably more valuable than talking about the ones I like. But I want to hear from you. What is your favorite Song Lab song? Please let me know, because I think that'll be a lot of fun. If I get a lot of responses, it would be cool to see what the consensus is on the best one. More on Real Good Life, more of that, and yeah, have a good day.